Hi everyone, this video is going to be for ColourPop's new Ultra Matte Lips. These are new lip gloss lipstick sort of hybrid formulas. ColourPop's description says that these have a thin and lightweight formula that glides onto the lips smoothly and leaves super intense pigment-rich color with a bold ultra matte look. They are supposed to be very long wearing and they're supposed to be completely kiss-proof. So whether those claims hold true, I will definitely let you know in the written review, which I will post at allurabeauty.com and which I will link in the description box below for you. I will also put a link in the description box below to where you can purchase these. That's at ColourPop's online website. They retail for $6 each, and there is a total of 25 different colors. And these are all currently out of stock on ColourPop's website just because everyone went so crazy over them. If you are unfortunate enough to have to suffer through the site issues that ColourPop had when trying to buy these when they were first released. So I suspect that ColourPop is now restocking them and that they should be available again in about a week's time. In this video, I will not only swatch all 25 colors for you so you can see what they look like, I will also give you lip swatches and my first impressions of the formulation and colors. And in addition, I am very happy to say that I will be giving away 4 of these Ultra Matte Lips to, I think I'm going to choose 2 different winners to get 2 colors each. So stay tuned for details on how to be eligible to win some of these new Ultra Matte Lips. Alright, make sure you're subscribed. That's going to be the first requirement for the giveaway. And let's get looking at all these 25 colors. Now, when I swatch these, I'm going to divide them up into 5s, and I'm going to divide them up roughly into color families. So we're going to start with the nudes. So first up is the shade Vice. This next shade is Midi. This shade is Trap. This shade is Limbo. And this shade is LAX. So here's Vice, which is a pale, warm nude. Here's Midi, which is a soft, neutral beige. Trap is a dusty, grayed out beige. Limbo is a deep chocolate brown. And LAX is a vampy, blackened red. Okay, so there's your set of first 5 Ultra Matte Lip colors. And here is what they look like more after I've let them dry out for a little bit. They're not so glossy, and as they continue to dry, they'll become even more matte. The next set of 5 is sort of the coral toned shades and peaches. And again, these aren't precise color families, they're just sort of rough color families. Here's the shade First Base, Donut. Here's the shade Solo, Pacific, and Ouija. Here's First Base, which is a mid-tone true pink. Donut is a bright peach. Solo is a neutral nude pink. Pacific is a bright orange. And Ouija is a bright coral red. Okay, here's your second set of 5 shades before the shades have dried out. And here's what those shades look like after they have dried. Next up we have the rosy pink shades. Here is Shimmy, Seesaw, Buds, Highball, and Mars. Now, as you can see, the colors do leave behind a stain. That's true for the lips also. I'm going to swatch right over them so that you don't see the underlying color, but you will tell throughout the video that these have really good staining power. Here's Shimmy, which is a pale pastel baby pink. Here's Seesaw, which is a pastel lavender pink. Buds is a shocking neon pink. Highball is a hot red pink, and Mars is a red fuchsia. Alright, here's the third set of Ultra Matte lip colors. Next up we have the purple toned shades. Here's Koala, Sunday, Drive-In, Lychee or Lychee, and Zipper. Here's Koala, which is a vibrant pastel lavender. Sunday is a vibrant pink magenta with a subtle blue-violet undertone. Drive-In is a mid-toned bright magenta. Lychee is a bright warm violet. And Zipper is a deep blackened purple. Okay, here is what this set of shades looks like. And here's what the colors look like after they've dried. And last up we have the reds. Here's Bumble, Succulent, Creeper, Tool, and Avenue. Bumble is a dusty, warm terracotta. Succulent is an electric neon orange red. Creeper is a classic blue red. Tool is a dusty mauve burgundy. And Avenue is a deep yellow red. Alright, here's your last set of shades. And here's more of what they look like once they have dried down. Alright, so there are your ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip Shades. As you can tell, the shades are all very opaque. They're pretty smooth on the swatches, although they vary in terms of how even they are applied, just based on the color, and I'll make sure to note that for you in the written review. They don't have any scent or taste to them, and all the colors are pretty opaque, and they definitely leave a very strong stain behind on the lips. I was doing swatches initially and they stained, so I thought, okay, I'll wait a little bit so that the stain will fade away and then I'll continue doing the swatches. But after the first two sets, I thought, gosh, I just have to swatch over these. A, because the colors are opaque enough that the stain underneath isn't going to affect how the swatches look. They're still going to give you the true color of the lip shade. But B, because if I waited, it would literally take me 2 weeks to finish all of these swatches for you, because I would have to wait 2 or 3 days in between each set of swatches. So they definitely have a very strong stain, at least the brighter shades. The more nude shades don't really leave that strong of a stain behind, but the rest of the shades do. I find that on the lips, these are a little bit dry. They don't, what I mean by that is they do sort of wrinkle the lips a little bit. They don't have any moisture in them, and once they dry down, they do sort of pucker the lips just a little, so they look more wrinkly than normal. Now, you know, you can apply a balm or a gloss on top, but that will sort of ruin the matte effect, so it's sort of up to you which effect you care about more, having more smooth lips or having truly matte lips. They are very long wearing, although, again, the drier texture, it can start to sort of flake as the color wears off, or crack a little bit, just depending on the shade. So I don't have my final conclusions yet. I still need to continue testing out all of the shades and the formula, but those are my initial impressions and my initial findings on testing a few of the shades out. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of these, if you have any favorite colors that you've seen. So if you want to be one of the 2 lucky winners to win 2 each of these shades, then A, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Leave me a comment, don't say enter me, just say something interesting. And please go like Allura either on Facebook or on Twitter, so you don't have to do both of them, you don't have to have both of those accounts, but you do need to have one or the other. And when I choose a winner, I message you through YouTube, because that's the only way that I can identify you is through your user account on YouTube. So make sure that you're checking your YouTube inboxes around the time that the giveaway ends. I'll put the details of when the giveaway ends in the description box below. As always, this is open internationally. And once I message you, I will ask you for proof that you are a subscriber and that you are either following on Facebook or Twitter. I hope that this was helpful to you, especially in trying to decide which colors you want to purchase. If you enjoyed the video or if it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks as always for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. A buy one get one half off on Maybelline products. So the description from Maybelline says that these redefine the rules of color with a cream matte pencil and blurring smudger. And it says the cream matte pencils feel extremely smooth and comfortable on lips, while the blurring smudger creates your own look from full-on bold to softly blurred. So I guess the idea is that you can control sort of the softness or the intensity by either applying these on full application